What's good, YouTube? This your boy HoodFacts TV, and I'm back with a new reaction. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not about to hold y'all up. We about to jump right into this video, man. This is a video of a man threatening to rape and kill his neighbor while saying racial words. You dig what I'm saying? But before we get into this video, man, I need y'all to do me a favor, man, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, and do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell, man, so you can get more dope videos like this when I drop them. You dig what I'm saying, man? I'm not about to hold y'all up. We about to get to this video. Go ahead and hit that like button because it helps my video out a lot. You dig what I'm saying?
Keep me a rack on me. Keep me a strap on me. Niggas be rap police. Niggas be cap, no beef. My niggas, they stand in the streets.
Shocking doorbell video out of Oregon captures a man repeatedly hurling racist slurs and threatening to rape and murder a black mother and daughter who live inside the apartment.
I'm about to get murdered.
And he got a knife. Like, what are you doing, bro? This is why everybody should have Ring cameras, man. You should have some type of camera by your door, a couple, you know what I'm saying, so you can capture every moment that's going on. And not only that, man, so you can, feel safe and secure, man. And if anything ever happened to you, man, the guy that did it could get caught, like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely suggest everybody to get a Ring camera or something like that. And what's so crazy is these type of people be living right next door to you. They be on, like, and there ain't no telling what type of drug you on or if you got a mental illness or whatever. But because you're not just gonna step out with no shoes on, no shirt on, trying to kill somebody. You dig what I'm saying? It's just crazy. That's just nuts to me.
The man seen on video was identified as 19-year-old Dominic Austin.
And he's 19. This dude look like he's about 35. Boy.
Call the cops. Daughter.
This dude is gonna kill himself, bro. Like, the way he's swinging that knife, he ain't gonna. Like, I don't think he could kill nobody, bro. Like, he's not that dude right there.
In multiple Ring camera videos beginning on June 29th, Austin can be seen shirtless, repeatedly pounding on the door as he approaches his neighbor's front door holding a knife.
He was literally at my door with a knife, calling me racial slurs, telling me he was going to murder me. And the fact that they did nothing, I honestly didn't know how to react.
New Brittany Smith and her mother Tasha were on the receiving end of Austin's racist and targeted threats just weeks after they moved into their Grisham apartment. New Brittany tells Law and Crime Network Austin lived on the floor above her, and for months she and her mother lived in absolute terror.
I was upset. It was not okay for him to come to my door at all. The fact that he called me racial slurs and threatened to harm me and my mother, I felt emotionless. I didn't know how to process everything. And so from the first incident to now, it's been hard for me because I have a lot of anxiety that's been building. I have trouble sleeping at night, and these events is just replaying in my brain. We've never in a million years thought that anything like this could ever happen to us. And for it to happen to us, we're still trying to process everything.
New Brittany says she notified the management at her apartment complex as well as police.
I was afraid for my life. I didn't know what was going to correspond next. He definitely escalated. The fact that from the beginning he's been coming down to our unit with the knife, but the fact that he's actually slashed somebody else's tires it shows that his anger has progressed. So to be honest with you, I was just nervous. I didn't know what's going to happen next.
Ring camera video.
So you telling me that the police didn't arrest this guy? Management didn't kick this guy out? I mean, something like this is crazy. Where is this state at? This is unbelievable because he's threatened her. It's on camera. He's have a knife. It's on camera. He should be in jail, and he should be evaluated. It's crazy, man. I'm not trying to pull a racist card, but skin color, plays a big role in this situation right here. Because if this was a black guy at a minority or white lady's house doing this, oh my God. And I'm not trying to play the race card. Don't get me wrong, because I like white, I like black, I like Puerto Rican, I like, what I'm saying, all types of people. But when you see stuff like this in plain sight where nothing happened, you got to call a spade a spade.
Provided by New Brittany shows officers eventually responding to her apartment once they were notified. She later can be heard explaining to the 3 officers details about the racist threats.
And like he comes to hit our door and he's calling us like and he's also like just hitting the doors and like just all different types of stuff.
Have they seen all these videos?
Yeah, every time there's an incident, I send them the video every time. So this one was June 30th.
Showing the investigators the Ring camera footage captured on her phone. But their response was not what New Brittany expected.
And when they came out to the property, they pretty much got an overview of what transpired. They reviewed videos. They spoke to the tenant, and pretty much that was the end of everything. Honestly, I really just felt...
Bro. 3 white cops, nobody colored. She's the only color there. He's looking like he don't believe her. He's looking like he don't give a fuck what she's saying. He's writing down bullshit. It is what it is, man. When we need help and we call the police, we don't get that help. But when we, use physical force, we get in trouble too. I don't know, man. Let's get back to this video because this is crazy.
I felt the shame. I felt that my word didn't matter. I felt being a black woman, I was looked through.
I can see it. Like, you didn't even have to say that. I could see the video myself, how they was looking at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Like, I can tell. Like, they didn't give a fuck what you were saying.
Honestly, I'm just hurt about the whole situation because there's multiple things I felt that the Gresham Police Department could have done just to take him out of here, because he was literally at my door with a knife, calling me racial slurs, telling me he was going to murder me. And the fact that they did nothing, I honestly didn't know how to react.
New Brittany tells me she was inside her home while Austin made his threats. And for months, she was on high alert anytime she left her apartment.
I had to be aware of my surroundings. When I left my apartment, I had a second person with me. I was watching my front, they would watch my back. I would review my Ring camera. I would look at my peephole. I would make sure that if I had company, I would call them, hey, I'm outside. Please make sure you guys are on alert. Make sure the door is unlocked. Can you meet me in the front? So to have to live like that is not okay. It feels like you're literally a prisoner in your own home. And home is supposed to be where the heart is. My home felt like a jail cell.
She felt police and management at her apartment failed to respond appropriately. And running out of options, New Brittany turned to a lawyer.
When a large corporation won't help you when they have a legal obligation to do so, when the police won't protect you when your life is under threat, and when you live in terror for months at a time, that's the point at which you need a lawyer, you need a lawsuit, you need a jury, to bring justice to a situation because you're not going to get it anywhere else.
Attorney Greg Coffey.
Yo, if she got a lawsuit, man, sue the police department, sue the manager department. I mean the complex, and make them pay for it, man. Make them pay for it, man, because they're wrong. They're wrong. No way around it. This shit is wrong as hell, man. He should have went to jail.
Coffey says
He should have went to jail, and he should have been kicked out of his apartment ASAP. Threatened to kill somebody, another tenant, and you see he have the knife, and you see the video. Like, what more evidence do you need? Like, this is outrageous.
Brittany's landlord had a legal obligation to evict Austin. In her lease agreement, the terms read owner/agent after 24 hours written notice specifying the cause may immediately terminate the rental agreement in any of the following situations, which includes a resident seriously threatening to inflict substantial personal injury, or a resident or someone in a resident's control committing an act that is outrageous in the extreme.
The landlord was legally
Landlord got a lawsuit. It's a rat. It's a rat. Get that bread.
allowed to order this guy out on 24 hours notice and to file in court to enforce it. This went on for months. The landlord did nothing for months while these women were huddled in their apartment, terrified by a guy who was repeatedly trying to get in, jiggling the door, trying to see if the door was unlocked, threatening them with a knife, making stabbing gestures, calling them racist names, threatening their lives, threatening to rape them. And the landlord didn't do anything for months. When the police came, they didn't do anything. They talked to the guy and he said something like, well, I've got an appointment with a counselor in a few days. And they said, well, it's a mental health problem, not a criminal problem. And the officers got in their car and drove away.
New Brittany and her mother also turned to social media and posted a GoFundMe that has already raked in more than $10,000. As of our Law and Crime interview, New Brittany and her mother
Get her into a new apartment, man. Help her out, man. We gotta help each other out, man. If the law enforcement and the property not gonna help us out, man. Shout out to everybody that donated to her, man, and helping her get up out that situation, man. We have to stick together as a people, man. That was love right there, man. Almost made me shed a tear, man. I love it.
mother still live inside the apartment complex and unit where Austin made his vile and racist threats, but plan to use the money made from the GoFundMe to move to a different and safer place to live. Dominic Austin reportedly wasn't asked to vacate the landings at Morrison apartment complex until September 8th and ultimately was arrested on September 20th, months after his threats to rape and kill New Brittany and her mother.
Oh, that's only because the lawyer is involved. I know they about to get to that, but that's only because the lawyer is involved. That's only because the lawyer contacted the police department and the lawyer contacted the property. So of course they're gonna do it now. They feel like black people don't have the reserve or the mind to think to call a lawyer to help them. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, you can't speak to me face to face, but if I hire a white man to talk for me, you're gonna speak to it. And I'm not on the racist shit because it could have been a black lawyer. You get what I'm saying? It would have been too late if this young lady would have been killed. Her and her family would have got killed by this guy, which I think they could have took. They could have. Honestly, I think they could have took him themselves. They could have beat him up themselves because he don't look too tough to me. You dig what I'm saying? And he's picking on women. Like, come on, man. This is crazy.
Austin faces 2 counts of menacing, 1 count of unlawful use of weapon, and more than 10 counts of violating a stalking protective order. New Brittany says she felt the attacks could have been prevented if the apartment complex and police would have acted sooner.
I felt violated. I felt powerless. And to be honest, I was very disappointed because you would think that the property would be concerned in regards to my mother and I's health and safety. And in each email that I sent them, I informed them that we were scared. We didn't know how to react to what was transpiring. And we were concerned about our health and safety. So the fact that we're concerned and they were not concerned, we really felt powerless and we were hurt.
New Brittany and her lawyer say they plan to file a civil lawsuit seeking punitive damages against Dominic Austin, the owner of the apartment complex, and the Grisham Police Department in the coming weeks. The Grisham Police Department, in a statement, said they are aware of the terrible conduct of the suspect in this case and share their community's concern about the impact bias.
Oh man, they some bull. That's some bull. The police didn't care about that black woman until she got a lawyer. You dig what I'm saying? And the department manager didn't care until she got a lawyer. You dig what I'm saying, man? I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm not about to hold y'all up, man. You already know my motto, man. If you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Turn on that notification bell for yourself so you can get more dope videos like this. You dig what I'm saying? And hit that like button, man, to get my video up on that algorithm. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm up out of here, man. Peace.